And so, folks, good morning and welcome. This is the Liberia Television, another day of Capitol with another news this morning. To the ultimate surprise of those members of women conducting session in the main chambers, they came this morning and the lack of the change and our ceilings were burst entering the main chambers and changed this lock. So this is what I'm unfolding. The minority member wants to go in session this morning, but the lock were changed unknown to them, and this is what I'm unfolding. And folks, this is what I'm unfolding. And so folks, the guys are trying to make their way in, and all electrical wires connecting to this chamber where currents have been disconnected.
Okay, put it like and turn it. No, put that thing back. The upper part you have to turn. Yeah, pull it back. Yeah, you can pull it back. No, it's there. Pull it back. Then put it and turn it. Then we'll put a new cylinder. Screw it there. It will open. No, I think I open. You gotta hit it. You gotta knock out cylinder. Ada Selena. Selena for Aisha. Salina already out. I just did. So that comes to you. Can we move this stuff? It comes to wall. 40 to you. 10 to you. The door is between the walls. You have Phillips to the small force on it. So the hinges lock the inside the that's your no, they just hold out and turn it. So you know let it out. Drop it out. You clean it.
So folks, this is it. Still finding it difficult to make their way in the main chambers where lawmakers have been conducting session, and currently where the minority bloc usually conducts their session. Unknown to them this morning, they came and the lock have been there were changed to another one unknown to them. And the ceiling was burst, and the electrical wires were all disconnected, and this is what's happening right now.
On the side. Okay, screen it.
So
it's good. Yeah, we're on the try now.
Now, flag you got?
The movement was
No, they didn't.
try and see all of that. Go down.
Look at it.
I know about that.
And I read there, the guy, you have it, you just push more pressure. Yes. No, carry it.
And so definitely this building is not secure. Despite few security persons here, but yet them they have some thing that they don't know exactly who changed this land.
Break the whole door. Can go to carry for it. How long the furniture companies are here to go for them to pay similar benefit? Very simple. It's simple. You can break the whole thing down.
Hey guys, get the picture. Hold on, no. I'm going to spot the wood. I'll break that wood.
Oh, Virginia, Capitol, man. Oh, that's what down there.
I should move it.
Good job, man.
Don't spoil the wood, buddy. Be careful on our wood.
Thank you. Sorry.
And so folks, the prayer has been opened finally.
No, I don't want. Welcome.
Let the journalist enter in there.
So finally, this is it. Then folks, all of the electrical stuff here have been disconnected, and now folks, so there's no current in the building right now. All of the current wires have been connected here, and we're disconnected by unknown men. The security here failed to give account of who actually do those things. And so this is it. This is it this morning, and folks. So this is the chambers of the House of Representatives. And earlier yesterday morning, we got on surprising news of the joint chamber being burned completely into ashes. And now this morning, the minority members were trying to make their way in the joint chambers. They got a very surprising situation of different lock at the door of the chambers, and folks, it's so interesting. So.
The chamber.
Hey folks, this is it. This is to the Liberia Television. My name is Archie Bourne. Keep following this live broadcast, share and invite others to witness. And we are currently in the main chambers of the Capitol building, where the minority member usually conduct session. And this is what unfolding. Unknown men enter this area and lock the door of the area unknown to the lawmakers who are then conducting session here. And to their ultimate surprise, while trying to make their way in, they realized that the ceiling of this area were burst, and there were those guys passed through to enter the main chambers and disconnect all the electrical wires here. And folks, so this is what we are seeing now. But then lawmakers were able to burst the lock, and finally we are here in the chambers this morning. So they are search going on. So for the fact that the security failed to get account of those who actually did this out, they are unknown yet until investigation can be done to know exactly who were able to have changed the lock of the main entrance and disconnect the electrical wire. Until then, they are unknown. And for the fact that the security here failed to give accounts of who exactly changed the lock is unknown. So that's exactly it is. So we stay here this morning, and so this is it. We're still here this morning. We stay here. And after trying to make their way in, the lawmakers, burst the lock that were placed there by unknown men, and they are searching the area to see exactly what missing and what are those things that were taken, if possible. So currently there are search ongoing, and the sergeant at arms are here doing some search warrant. So this is another surprising news from the lawmakers. Yesterday was another one, today is another one again, and it's just so embarrassing for us as a country that every morning the Liberians wake up to a different news, different embarrassing situation. That's it. That's just Liberia right here for you and I. And folks, keep following this live broadcast. This is Today Liberia Television, and my name is Achi Boan.
I'm the acting chief clerk. No problem.
So we are about to speak to the acting chief clerk, Mr. Patrick. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
So Liberians want to know exactly what happened here this morning, for the fact that we see the buzzing of lock at the main entrance of the chambers.
Where our bosses came to work this morning, as usual, there is the chamber where the Liberian people business is done. There is the regular chamber. And this morning, the chamber was locked as a means of denying the honorables access to do the Liberian people business. And the same people, I believe, overnight, or that set the joint chamber ablaze, were the same people that changed the locks.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
I am an old security man, trained by Intercom, trained by the Liberian National Police. Yes, okay.
Yeah. So
okay, the boss is here.
good morning.
Good morning, sir. You came to do the Liberians people work this morning. Unfortunately, the door of the chambers have been changed. What do you say to this morning, sir?
No, I mean, I think heat and no electricity is the new weapon of politics. What is happening? Everybody trying to turn a blind eye. We have a building that was under heavy security and guard after fire happened last night. How did people enter the building to cut electricity from the floor where my offices are and where the chambers are? Okay, have been cut. Attempts to break into my office have been shown. The pictures are there. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, people are now using heat to drive people out of their offices, to drive people from working. Is this the new politics? Is this what we have reduced ourselves to? And the other thing we have to remember, okay, somebody had control of the facility yesterday that led to the fire. The same group of people have control of all of the facilities here, okay? And you have police presence here. What is happening and who is doing what? Who is causing this sabotage? How come there is no light on the third floor today, but there is light on the second and the first floor?
Now, Honorable Speaker, for what happened yesterday and what's happening now, do you see any link? The John Chambers?
Well, I'm sure the majority of black people have orchestrated the sabotage of this floor. I'm not going to cast any accusation on the fire but I'm only saying that someone had a chain of custody of the building. The fact that they are able to do all this sophisticated electrical work to drive us out of the offices, someone, I think those people are the real persons of interest that need to be called in by the police.
Honorable Speaker, some people are concerned about the security measures put in place for the fact that this entire building lacks CCTV and all of these things. What can you say to this thing as a leader?
Well, we started a modernization program. That modernization program was hijacked by the majority bloc.
How?
You remember they went to the joint chambers to begin their work. And because we didn't want any further act of violence, we allowed them to use it. And so we told the contractor, who had warned us that that section of the building is so old, it's in imminent danger. All right? They have warned us. So they have been using that side. Okay, they have been using that side, and so it's a very unfortunate.
I read on the BBC that you have been invited for court sharing. Is that true?
The BBC reporter is a partisan reporter, and we have alerted his institution.
So, Honorable Speaker, for this, have you gather any information from the security and sign here? Legislative.
I'm on my way to the police station to have a discussion and to turn Honorable Frank Safoko right now. I will inquire further from them, Honorable.
Yes, sir, folks. So this is it. So we just listening to Speaker G. Folks, this is it. And this is exactly.
Go ahead.
So this is it. The lawmakers are now going at the Liberia National Police Station to turn Honorable Frank Safoko over to the LMP concerning the police invitation of questions to Honorable Frank Safoko as person of interest. Yesterday evening, so folks, the lawmakers are now going. They are now moving at the Liberia National Police this morning.
This is the main chamber of the representatives.
Folks, this is
so according to the lawmakers, the law here was changed. The law was changed by a new person. And they decided to, because they're supposed to make their way in here, so they have to, break through. And finally, they made this No, when they were discussing there is a lot of mysterious items. You can see you can see the screen, one of the tabs.
So there are so many mysterious things. Just listen to the speaker, J. Funati Kofa, expressing his disappointment over the situation. And folks, this is it. Just
he want to nothing they come to already. He don't want to come to the village and try excuse.
Don't mind yourself.
Regular that. I want to have tea about
and folks, this is it. And so folks, we're back to all of this live broadcast. We are now moving to the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, where these lawmakers are going to turn Honorable Frank Safoko over to the Liberia National Police for a question. And folks, thank you so much. My name is Achi Buan. This is to the Liberia Television. Keep posted as we are now moving to the Liberia National Police headquarters to bring you more updates. Keep following to the Liberia Television. My name is Achi Buan and have a blessed day.